In this video, I'm breaking down 5 of the best offenses in college football 25 that'll work for you no matter what your skill level is or what game modes you play. And to prove that these actually work, not only am I breaking these down in practice mode, but we'll give you some actual real-life gameplay against a human opponent to show that they'll work if you play somebody online with them. The first offense on our list is going to be out of the Liberty playbook, and this one's going to attack the defensive meta in a very unique way. So, Liberty playbook, and we want to be in the gun split slot. Do not get this confused with some of the other split back formations. Gun split slot is what we want. Those other ones are cool and they can be pretty good, but we're focusing on this for now. Now, the 2 run plays I really like from this is going to be triple option RT, that's triple option right, and then triple option left. I highly suggest you put those in your audibles. That's going to be the left trigger to open up your audible screen, and then you just select your audible and then change them, okay? So right here, I want to show this very quickly against mid blitz. Against mid blitz, we're just going to be able to cook mid blitz consistently. You can run this either way, but you can see immediately we're able to get out. And then I try to avoid contact with the quarterback just because wear and tear is a thing, but sometimes you will get hit. In an option scheme like this, you're going to get hit sometimes. Right here, you're able to see we're able to hit that hole. You're just making a read on this triple option. Watch this read key on the right side, the guy with the R icon over him. If he crashes down hard, I'm going to hold Air X to pull the ball, like I do right here. Then, we can tap LB to pitch it out if we get the opportunity to, right? If we see that kind of interaction being, oh, they're playing the quarterback, then we get to pitch it out. Let's do it again. Oh, I actually held it right there, and I was still able to get the pitch off, so it worked out, but that was actually the wrong read. Now, one thing I found is that if they are playing the quarterback, but I hand the ball off, and they're still blowing up the run, try going the other way with this, okay? It does a really, really good job. Let's go here. Bang. We're able to get out really, really easily. If you don't have to pitch it, don't pitch it. You really want to try keeping it with your quarterback as often as you can, just because there is a little bit of risk in that pitch relationship, right? So let's go here again. Boom. We're going to pull it. I'm going to pitch it right here. We're able to get that nice pitch. If you hold left bumper, it's going to be a slower pitch with a little bit more accuracy. You tap it, it's going to be a faster pitch with less accuracy. So just keep that in mind. Boom. Obviously, my user's right there, but hopefully that guy would get blocked. And we're able to get big play after big play after big play. Now, I'm not just going to show this, of course, in practice, but we're going to go into a game. But I want to talk first through 2 passing plays that I like out of this quite a bit. The first of which is going to be the play PA Flood. Let's go up against random defenses here. Now, you could run this totally stock. I don't love it, but if you're on the road in Dynasty, it's something you could do, right, to snap the ball. I like to tap RT to get rid of that animation. And then we're able to make the read. Really, you're making the read between 2 things. On this play, it's going to be the flat. It's going to be a high-low between the flat and the out route. And then this cross can do a good job against cover 2 and beating man coverage. It's kind of deep post kind of crosser thing. Tap right trigger. We're good. And right there, we're going to go above. We just missed the throw, unfortunately. But it's a pretty basic read. Instead, what I like to do, actually, is drag my backside wide receiver. And then I like to corner route my slot and stem him down. So I'd look like this right here. To stem somebody down, you're going to press Y or triangle, select them, hold left bumper, and go up or down on the left stick. You kind of see that right here. Okay? I like to stem down just so that corner route is a little bit shorter. I think this play runs a little bit better. Especially that backside drag is a lot more viable against different things than the deep crosser is. But you can get away with either, really. I prefer the drag. He's more viable, in my opinion. So that's going to be pass play number 1. It's pretty basic. We have that drag backside. Let's see if we can throw him one time real quick. Got drag backside. Bang. And you can imagine how if this is a run, kind of heavier run offense, that's going to be very, very frustrating to go against. Next play I want to talk about is actually going to be the, where is she? The PA verts. So I'd recommend you throw these into your audibles as well. I would go here, go PA Flood. I would go here and go PA Verts. Then we call PA Verts. Let's go up against a random defense. And I would probably block my halfback. This is a bit more of a shot play to the sideline where we're really looking for the 2 comeback routes. This will do a good job against man coverage and a lot of zone. But we're really looking for either comeback route, okay? I like to block this halfback who's on the play action. Now we're here. Boom. Gonna get comeback route on the right. Bang. Able to really make them work and make them have to really respect the sidelines on both sides of the field. Formations like this can sometimes struggle with making them respect sidelines, and here we can actually really force their hand. This is not the most powerful pass play in the world, not the most powerful pass play ever, but it is something that I think is very, very formidable. And wow, we actually had to come back, but we got blitzed. And it's something I think you could add to your arsenal and start having a lot of success pretty quickly with, truthfully. But you see right here, like, that's just more of a basic zone coverage with curl flats, I believe that was. That's going to do a little bit better of a job against this style of offense. So this entire thing starts around obviously having a pretty good running game. You see right there, that defensive end on the read option just kind of stood up a little bit. So we just want to hand the ball off. That's simply pressing absolutely nothing. You see it in the replay right there. 19 kind of stood up. Boom. Ideally, they crash down, because crashing down is where a lot of our big plays can hit. But if they don't, not the end of the world, right? We can just hand that ball off, take our yardage. See right here, if he's going to, we're going to hand it off again. We're going to get kind of a decent play, 3rd inches. Okay, I might go to the triple option left. Part of me wants to break out. See, now he's in mid blitz. Awesome. Awesome, 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 awesome. Go here. Boom. I actually kind of mess up, but we get the pitch off nonetheless. We're able to get a big play. That's the thing with the triple option left. I messed up the read a little bit there, but with the triple option left, they don't have numbers to play the pitch, right? If they're in a nickel set. Think about it. Let's see if he comes back out in this. Let's see. Come on. Come back out in it, Mr. EK. Like, even if that read guy, now he kind of just shifted, so the read guy changed to the inside. That's actually interesting. Interesting. So the read key is very far inside right now. I'm going to try this. I'm not super sure, though. Boom. We should be good. Okay, we get a big play, big play, big play, big play, big play, big play. Get out. We're just going to get out of bounds. Don't want to take a hit. One of the biggest kind of issues with this style is that wear and tear can kind of come in fast, especially when you only have one kind of faster quarterback. All right, let's go. Let's go PA verts right here. The way I want to try blocking this is block him. And I'm going to ID the defensive end opposite. And so let's just see what happens right here. Good A up top. No. I don't really like anything. Yeah, I thought he was going to be in man coverage. He wasn't. So we'll just throw the ball away. That's fine. All right, let's go back to this here. Boom. I'm going to keep it. We're good. He's actually giving me some different looks, but we're able to go. Touchdown. I'm going to go for 2. I'm going to try, and we're just going to, like, try this right here. We're going to try the load option. But, I mean, you can see, like, first drive, we're able to get the run game going. And then from there, I mean, honestly, he didn't really show many signs of being able to stop that. So let's go a little load option now. I don't know how this is going to be. Curious. I'd like this to be good, but I feel like it isn't. Skirt. Almost. Almost. And if I've given you any value at all through this video or other videos of mine, consider doing me a massive favor and hitting the subscribe button. We're trying to get to 100,000 subscribers on this channel. And by you doing that, you'd be helping us. So you'd be doing me a massive favor. With that being said, let's get back to the video. The Alabama Crimson Tide have one of the best offensive playbooks in all of college football 25. This thing has runs, has passes. It has everything that you'd want to have for a college playbook to be fun, but it has the stuff that's high level enough to be able to beat anybody in the world, whoever your opponent is, any defense. So we want to focus on the bunch tight end formation here. Now, bunch tight end is in a bunch of playbooks, very popular in Madden, but in college football, it's only in the Crimson Tide's playbook. Out of bunch tight end, we're going to see a play called halfback off tackle. This run right here is insanely good for making people get out of double mug. You know, you'll see people do stuff like this where they try mugging the gap. Well, if you try doing that against this off tackle, you can kind of see what happens. I'm on Heisman difficulty, by the way. A lot of people try, you know, let's say they bring this guy down instead. Well, you go off tackle, and it's just going to be tough for them to consistently stop you. Now, right there, that's kind of the best case scenario where they're able to kind of string it out. But even that's not going to be super consistent. You see right here, that time it doesn't happen, and we're able to go. Notice they're not getting any kind of inside penetration. When you call inside zones against double mug, sometimes they can really just, like, come free up the middle. Well, this one, you have solid blocking. Boom, you're able to get off the races. Now, we start talking about pass plays. These are pretty cool as well. This has some unique stuff I'm a big fan of. Whenever you can get zig routes on your plays stock, it's always kind of cool. So let's go up against a random player right here on defense and call the play whips. Okay, whips has 2 zig routes. This one from Bernard, our inside slot, and then our tight end also has a zig. If we're going up against man, we can leave that. Against zone, what I like to do is actually post route my point wide receiver, streak my tight end, stem this guy down, and here we go. Feel free to screenshot this right here. One of the best plays in the game. Pretty much every single year, this concept does a really good job. Let's go post route right here. Able to hit him. That ended up being man coverage. But we could go, boom. Let's stem the corner route down this time, actually. Make it look like this. A little bit different with the corner route being stemmed down. Now we're going to go corner route, able to throw him on his own. That's going to do a really good job. This play as a whole just does such a good job against so many different things. And even if you wanted to, I mean, there's just a billion different ways you could run this, right? Let's go here. We'll go halfback quick. Now, I will say if you can make hot routes, I would get that halfback on an actual flat route. But let's say that they are running man coverage. Well, here, I would actually just post my point wide receiver. Let's snap the ball. And these two zigs cook man coverage. Okay, so I want to showcase this. Let's go man coverage on defense. Let's go some like pinch blitz 0. And then let's do something like this right here. We're posting the point wide receiver. We're blocking the halfback. We can put the halfback on something, and we're ready to hoop. This right here kills man coverage. Boom. Tight end's open now. Able to hit him. It's going to be a super annoying play for people to have to defend very consistently throughout the game if they are a man coverage heavy type player, which I feel like a lot of people have become very, very man coverage heavy. Now, next play I want to talk about is the one called PA verticals. Now, something that an issue you'll run into sometimes with these kind of compressed formations is that they have issues clearing out zones to the wide side of the field. And so what I mean by that is if we go like streak corner route on the left, okay? Well, the corner route kind of gets played by this deep blue on the left. Like it's just a tough throw. What's nice about PA verticals is we could do something like, let's just say a hypothetical, this right here. And this kind of like wheel route, outward breaking seam does a really good job pushing every deep zone back on that side of the field, right? We see we have a cover 4. Well, right here, that he has to play him, so it's going to clear this out really, really easily. And it's good for switch sticking because let's say they switch stick up onto that guy up there. Well, you're going to be able to then just have a one-play touchdown. See what I'm saying? See where I'm getting at here? Now we go here again. Do keep in mind, this scheme isn't the best for if you are somebody who struggles with like a playbook or if you're somebody who not struggles with playbook restriction, but is on the road in Dynasty. This just isn't as good. Just something to keep in mind. Another way we could run this is like this right here. Let's go to it. We're going to have that corner route again, but we could choose between the corner route. We're just creating a high-low on that side, corner route, and drag. Let's go here again. This time, let's actually go kind of deep in route. A route coming that looks like this. Again, feel free to screenshot whenever you'd like. Go here. We have B again, but like you just making the reads, right? You'd have that over the middle you could throw. You have the drag going back across. You could throw a lot of different options on that style of play. Now, one of my favorite things in this game as a whole is this idea, which we can do from inside switch. Now, what's cool with inside switch is that we have a stock kind of deeper corner route from our tight end. So if we press Y or triangle, select him, which is A, and then hold left bumper, that's going to custom stem. Push the left stick all the way down, and you're going to create this little route combo on the right side. We have a flat route, or a table, people will call it, and then a tight end corner. This creates a high-low over there, and this corner route can do a good job against man coverage. Right there, we just clicked on and ad caught the ball, which we talk about in other videos. Let's create this high-low on the sideline. Let's keep on looking at it, and I'll talk you through what we're seeing here. Immediately, we're able to go high. Actually, another kind of man coverage, maybe match style look right there. So easy enough. But you're seeing the value in this corner route. Now they go high. So where do we go? We just go low, right? If they were to go low, let's see if I can just if I can create that situation right here, where they go low. We'll go high. You just got to get that ball in there. Right there, we get a little bit of a bad throw, but you kind of see the idea on that. Let's go here again. They go low. We go high. Now, you could pair this route combo with a few different things. I think my favorite thing to do here is just hitch my slot wide receiver, my inside slot, or I'm sorry, my point wide receiver, the middle slot wide receiver. So we have this on the left. Feel free to screenshot. Boom. Gonna do a good job against a lot of different things. This post route is good. We're able to throw him. Just need him to hold on to that ball right there. Let's go back to it again. And you can do, there's a lot of different setups you can do for this, by the way. Dang, we just got screamed at, but we're able to get that off. And you could block the halfback and drag somebody. Okay, so you could do something like this if you had to. And this is going to create that same high-low, right? It should. It's going to be the exact same. You create this route combo. All right, boom. I'm going to force it, but, I mean, right there, that's a force we had underneath. We had that drag home underneath, but you kind of see the idea there. All right, we got a game here actually against Georgia. I'm not going to get the exact route combo. No, this works. This works. This is route combo. Boom. Here we go. We're able to hit that PA verticals. Wow, Jalen Milrow. Wow, that's kind of crazy, actually. That was like a wide open ball. Dang. Okay. Let's go here. I didn't set my audibles. I should have. But he's going to start defending that area. So let me instead do this. And this is an older route combo. Oh, shoot. Deep cross right here. There we go. Okay, something like this right here out of PA verticals. We're just using that as kind of our base. Go boom. Able to get our little... Oh! Dude, you gotta be... And I'm so big on this in this game, bro. You gotta be willing to throw your flats. You gotta be willing to throw your flats. Let's check into whips right here. And I think my audibles for this, definitely whips would be in the audibles. I'm surprised I haven't set my audibles in the playbook yet. Since the audible patch, but whatever. Oh, he's in man? Okay. I'll post Y. Go hut. A's open. Boom. You're able to see, like, even right there, the tight end got more covered than I think he would usually get. Like, that's a good example, though, of how good, of why I like that so much, I think. We'll go wheel out of the halfback as well this play. Give us something deep. All right, cool. Still sitting man coverage. You can tell, man, all wide receivers are covered. Tight end isn't, well, doesn't have anybody outside of him. We're here again. We'll go there. We might have had RB. We might have had the wheel for a tutty up top. But... man, like, you just have, like, the zigs are so good in this game. The tight end zig does such a good job. Especially you get a dog right there. He's in man coverage now. Notice how there's someone outside the tight end here. So now if he's in man, let me just go to something like this. I want to put my halfback on the actual table. Let's see. Maybe, oh, give me some time. Boy, 74 got put down. Come on, Bama? Bro, what the... Oh, block! What are we doing? Oh my goodness. Okay. Same idea right here, though. Right, I like this. He has hard flats on the field. Good job. We're gonna have Y. Bang. And think about it. If he had switched sticked up onto that deep blue and came down, the streak would have been open, right? So that's where, like, we're putting in route combos now that are very hard to switch stick against, which is a big, big, big deal. Let's go something like this in the red zone. I may not have a chance to call that off tackle, but it's just not in mug, so it's like, I don't want to call it against something it's not as good against. We might go to it right here, though. Let's go off tackle. This is a good off tackle opportunity. This close. This is inside zone. This is a billion percent. Bro, he's got 5 dudes out here on the left. We're just gonna run inside zone, bro. Don't be stubborn. Don't be stubborn, right? I wanted to call off tackle, but it's like, okay. All right, we move. Inside of the Utah State playbook is a play that is incredibly powerful, and you don't actually have to make any hot routes if you don't want to on this. This one is the gun tight slots halfback weak. That's the formation, I should say. And the play is called Flood. Now, this play, super, super cool. We'll go against random defenses here, and we'll just show it, then we'll break it down some. It's going to be very good at just attacking this sideline. Now, there's some adjustments we can make to it, but if you're somebody who plays on the road in Dynasty, this is probably something you want to get into your playbook somehow. Couple of keynotes. We want our halfback to the short side of the field, okay? So if we look to the right side, there's a long ways to the sideline. If we look to the left side, there's not as long of a way to the sideline. We want our halfback on the short side. Now, with this play, what makes it so good is that we have a stock flat route. So he's going to attack the intermediate or the short flat. We have a stock corner route on the same side. He's going to attack the intermediate, kind of deeper flat. And we have a deep post. This is our clear out route, okay? On the backside, we have a tight end drag and a little short cross. I don't love these two routes together, to be honest with you. But, and you see right there, we get screamed at and we can have some adjustments. But the post route was a touchdown. I don't love these two routes right here next to each other. They kind of run very close. If we snap the ball, you'll kind of see like it's just super close to one another. I don't love it. There's some better things that we could do. So our first option that we have is actually just block the tight end. If you're getting screamed at, just block your tight end. You'll be good. And then you can, and then you can make that read on the sideline of high-low between the table and the corner, right? Go here again. Able to do that. We had underneath as well. You need to be willing to throw underneath. The other thing we can do outside of just blocking the tight end here is actually playing games. So one thing I like to do is go tight end corner route, outside wide receiver on a zig. This would be really good against man coverage, where, you know, zig route can beat man, corner route can beat man as well. And then we also just have that same high-low on the halfback side, right? Let me show you this against man. So, oh, whoops, I actually don't have two controllers on right now. But we'll just keep on showing this against random defenses. Here's man. Boom. Able to throw that. And you kind of see why I like that. Now we're attacking that other flat. Another thing we could do here is just simply streak and corner route the tight end. Streak the outside wide receiver, corner route tight end. Bang. Now we're able to, again, beat man coverage. We're attacking deep. Easy, easy, easy. And we're taking this one play and turning it into something a little bit more. You could also block the tight end. If you wanted to, you could, you know, just have this guy to zig by himself. He would do a good job against man on his own. You kind of see that right there. So if you thought it was a man blitz, you have that option as well. Make sure you're taking screenshots and all that, because a lot of these concepts can apply to other other plays as well. So keep that in mind. Now, or other formations really too. Now, next play I want to talk about is going to be the, post wheel drag out of this. We'll go up against random defense again. Post wheel drag's cool. All we want to do on this is streak our halfback, streak the outside right wide receiver, and then I like to block the tight end, or you can put him on a route, right? You can put him on an out route, you can put him on a corner, or you can just block him. This right here is going to do a really good job of attacking the seam with the halfback, and then attacking the middle with this post. Let's show it in action right here. Immediately, you kind of see that seam, right? That halfback streak just does such a good job. It does every single year. Let's go again. Again, we could hit him already if we wanted to. I'm going to throw the post, but we could have hit the halfback streak again. We could stem this post route down some on this play if we wanted to make it look something more like this. And then right here, we'll block the tight end. Have the halfback, throw the halfback. Like, that is something they have to start defending, which is a big change up from the flat route that they were having to defend earlier, right? They have to have hard flats for the play flood. And now they have to have a little bit of something extra for this play. Go here again, bang, have the halfback early. We actually had the halfback early, and we had the wheel. And the wheel is something where I haven't mentioned it yet, but he could be kind of a quick throw, or he could get open late. Let's see. Yeah, we had the tight end. I was trying to get that wheel open late on the sideline. We'll go here again. Bang. Like, you can see this guy's open in that, like, in that area damn near every single time, unless they're really doing some stuff to take it away. Go back again. Have him. Not going to throw it, though. We're going to step up. My post route got super bumped, but we'll take that, I guess. This play isn't as good against man coverage. Just keep that in mind. Next one I want to talk about is the play all go. Now here, we'll call this play. Let's go up against something like cover 3, or we'll just go up against random defense, actually. Now for this, I do like to streak my wide receiver who's on this little option route. And so the play art looks like this right here. Immediately, we have 2 quick flats we can throw. And what's nice here, they set everybody on this play, of course. But with the 2 quick flats, if they're playing any kind of over top coverage, you can hit them fast. And then you also can do some cool things against man coverage sometimes in this play. I don't know if we're going to be able to actually get it right here, but this play, the wheels are really, really good at getting open either early or getting open late. Let's see if we can show this. They're kind of shedding the living heck out of me. But you kind of see this wheel getting open very, very late, and that will get above different cover 2s. If they're in something like a cover 3, we can hit the seams from these guys, from our streaks, right? We go, boom. Oh, have him, right? Now we're attacking that kind of next layer a little bit. We'll go back to it. I'll block my halfback right here. Nothing early, but we're going to go late to Y. We're able to hit him for a big gain if the ball's not overthrown. But Utah State, you guys suck. Now, next thing we could do on top of this is just add in a halfback Texas route. That is like, now you're kind of seeing we're going to, immediately everyone's going to the sidelines. We're going to attack the middle. Go here again. Boom. We got Y. Throw Y. Bang. You can make that a quick throw, or you can throw it like I am right here. The run plays out of this are not great. And right there, I actually forgot to streak my guy, but you see kind of the quick throw again right there. We could also do something like, you do something like this if you wanted to drag that outside wide receiver on the left. So now we're here. And now from this, let's see, can we get it? Oh my goodness. So if they are sending pressure, you have to block somebody. Just keep that in mind. If they are sending pressure, you just have to block somebody. Boom. Get some time. Up top. Big play spin. Ah, that would have made someone miss. But you're able to see, like, this stuff, like this play right here, mixed in with flood, mixed in with the post wheel drag, all do such a good job. Now, the one run play that is okay out of this is the read option. It's fine. You can sometimes just get away just keeping it, and you can get some yardage. This guy's super slow. It's okay. It's definitely not the best. We'll hand this one off, right? It's fine, but it'll get the job done to be a run that they have to at least respect a little bit. But, like, especially if you're outmatched, this is not the run you want to be calling. So in Road to College Football Playoff, Utah State actually does not have the correct playbook. So keep that in mind. Utah State does not have the correct playbook in Road to College Football Playoff, that game mode. So Old Dominion also has this. So we're just going to rock this from Old Dominion. It's the exact same plays, everything the same. We're just going to do this. Now, right here, he's probably in cover 3. So what I'm going to do here is I'll just take this outside wide receiver and put him on a curl. Just have him sit here. Nothing too crazy. And he was actually he was in cover 3. We got hit throws, boys. You can see how powerful this is because, like, the first play, corner route, 30 yards. Like, simple as that, 30 yards. Next play, you get a corner route again, another 30, right? I want to say he might send pressure, so we're going to block tight end and then do a little zig route on the right. It might be man. It was man. Boom. Had a little zone help over top. Bang. We get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. Skirt. Good fight, my boys. Good fight. Let's go turbo. Now, right here, where do I want my halfback? Want him to the right. So let's flip it. This area of the field, I might go all goes, actually. All go. Streak the halfback. We'll drag outside wide receiver. Yeah, I like this. I like this. I like this. Let's see if we can get something. Oh. Ah! Good job, boys. Good little tutty. So we're talking Oregon's playbook. Now, Oregon has a really good gun trips, and you've probably heard of this before because it has the QB slot option, has some other cool stuff, but that's not what we're talking about in this one. Instead, we're going to the bunch strong offset. Now, I had to have this in this video because it is literally one of the best plays or best formations in the game by far, without a doubt. I want to show you one cool little thing. If we call the play return PA flood, just call that and go up against like something like mid blitz. Just calling this alone, and we'll block the halfback. Just calling this. Watch what happens. This guy gets outside leverage really easily on mid blitz, and you're able to throw him for really easy yards. So if they're running like mid blitz or some kind of man coverage, you could just call that play. I'm being dead serious. Look, this is PA flood. We can stem the tight end down if we wanted to, right? And if we wanted, we could have like a drag backside. From here we go. Boom. Send the guy back. We're good. And now we have an actual good play. This time we have man coverage, so we're just going to go over the top. Very, very easy play to start using. That outside guy is going to do a great job against beating man coverage. Or not even beating man coverage, just gets leverage, right? Just gets leverage. Boom. They kind of bump. Easy yardage. And that's like that's a mid-blitz killer. Like that is a absolute mid-blitz killer. There's nothing they can do. Again, that's return PA flood. My fault. Return PA flood. Really easy play to add in. Now, let's look and play like dagger right here, okay? This play, all we want to do is simply put our point wide receiver on a deep cross, okay? And then take our tight end, and I want to stem him almost all the way down. Let's see if we can actually... Yeah, it looks about this right here. Maybe stem him down a little bit further. He's going to act almost as a return route. Kind of see where he gets. This is going to create a trail concept happening on this right side. So again, just simply crosser the point wide receiver and then stem the tight end down basically right here. And you're creating a nice concept that's going to do a good job versus man and zone. That drag is incredibly good at beating the majority of zone and man coverages. And then from here, you know, if that drag, let's just say the drag isn't open, we have the option to hit that crosser. Just got to be careful not to push him into the sideline. You have the option to hit the crosser. And let's see what else. You hit that backside in route at times. Oh, they sent pressure. If they're sending pressure, right, I would highly recommend you just straight up block that tight end. Okay, keep that in mind. You could block him or set up your protection. You don't have to max, but right there was kind of like an all-out blitz, it felt like. But I really rarely would have that happen. That's the area where you want to throw the drag, though. A lot of people always wait for the drag late, which you can. Like, you can wait for this drag all the way on the sideline. Right here is not the best example, but, like, you want to throw him more so when he's in front of your offensive line, right? Because that's how you're going to get really good rack and make this a really tough route to throw, right? Like, right here, now we're able to turn this drag into 12 yards. That's tough. Let's see if we can hit this backside in route once or twice. Let's go here. Bang. Not really able to, but we get the crosser. Crosser can do a good job against man coverage. Some people put a post here instead. I do think I prefer the crosser, but we'll go back. Go crosser right here. Bang. They're sending the dogs at me. And we're able to get really easy, good yardage out of this play. Now, another play that I'm a big fan of. Let's go random defense right here. Flood is cool. It's not like my favorite play ever. If we're going to call flood, we actually want our bunch to the short side of the field for flood. And then stem this tight end route down. Okay, so it looks like this. Then we're just making high-lows, right? Boom. Underneath, throw that. Oh, have the tight end, throw the tight end. Right, bang. What's really nice about this is that it's a quick snap. So, like, you can just hut the ball. Just hut. You know what I'm saying? Like, just boom. Go here again. Bang. Let's go underneath. Ooh. Did we not block? Block, boys. Go bang. Underneath. Throw it. See what I'm saying? And on this play, it comes stock. We also have this backside in route from Holden right here. So we go to this backside in. Wow, it just wasn't open. I mean, we had the stuff on the play side. That backside in is a good option. See if we can get it right here. Dang, I felt like he was open the past couple of times. Bang. Let's see. Force the backside in right there. Able to hit him. Again, you don't want to just force that ball, but in this situation, we're able to hit him. Let's go. Boom. Tight end route can beat man coverage. It's not the best thing ever against it, but it definitely is an option against man. And then for an easy run play that we have here, if they're in a light set, think about something like dime. Let's just say dime rush, right? Duo is really good right here. Duo does a good job getting downfield, and they do a good job holding their blocks as well. So we could do this, right? Bang. Just keep on going like that. Or we also have, let's see, is it in my audibles? No. We also are going to have the, where is it? RPO alert screen. And so this makes them have to defend an RPO bubble. Right, bang, able to hit him. And then if you get a one-on-one opportunity, they have to actually respect that, right? Because you can make people miss. Right, here's a great example. Bang, get that block. We're able to get some really easy, cheap yardage from this right here. Now we'll go inside zone. Wow, they actually just blew it up. They just sent everybody at me. Nice. Here, we'll just hand it off. You don't have to press anything to hand it off. I don't love this as much because I feel like they don't do a great job of getting to the next level. You kind of saw right there, they got stuck on that double team. But you can see why I like this, because now you're able to pick up really, really easy yardage out of this. All right, we got Oregon versus Texas right here. We're going to start off with a nice little RPO bubble. These RPO bubbles are nice because anytime you can get a kind of constraint style play where it's just easy, pretty like low risk, low stress, all that type of things, it's just nice to have in your arsenal. And I honestly follow this up with a duo right here. I don't love the duo against this look. Let's see our blocking. We should be good though. Duo, we're going to cut that in. And immediately, you can see, like, I think the run scheme from this is incredibly good. Like, really, really, really good. Now, let's go to our dagger setup. We're going to bring him down. And because he's actually not sending any pressure, I'm just going to get my halfback out of here on a flat route. But, boom, we're going to have cross. Bang, able to hit him. He was in cover 2 right there, yeah? So, let's go flood now to the right side. That was, but that looked like an outside. There was like cover 3 cloud or something. Let's go, boom. Have underneath. Go underneath, right? And there you see, like all of our plays we talked about, we've already used them. And like you see how this stuff is like very, very solid. And you can like rinse and repeat. Like right here, I'm going to go back to the same play again. We have underneath. I'm going to be a little aggressive. Should have just went underneath. Yeah, throw underneath. You have underneath, throw underneath. Don't be aggressive like I am. I guess the only play we haven't used so far is return PA flood, but it's just like not meant for this. And he's in a pretty tight set, so a pretty tight defense. This makes me think the RPO bubble is going to be here. And it is, as long as we can get the spin. Nice. Spin again. All right, let's go turbo, turbo, turbo. What am I? Okay, I don't have the exact audibles I want. I'm wondering if I could just do this, and this will just be a dot up the seam. The RB, no. X, no. We're going to take off with Dylan Gabriel. This is not a designed play, but we'll take it. Good job, good job, good job. 2nd and 3. The other run play that's decent here is read option. You'd be a little finicky on who the read key is, though. But right here, yeah, see, like, there's no read key now, unless it's... Is it that guy? Let's see. Yeah, no, there's no read key, so we should be able to keep it, actually. Just sometimes it's a little bit weird. I could have cut that up. Take it. First down, first and goal. Ooh. This could be hard right here. I'm going to go back to something we've done before, which is a little, like, flat streak route combo. On the halfback, can we get him? No. Gabriel. Oh, and we got the actual hurdle, baby. Let's go. Next, I want to talk about the Tennessee wide offense. This is going to be a hurry-up style of offense where you definitely, if you're going to run this, you want your tempo adjustment to be on no huddle. You don't want turbo, but you'd want no huddle. And really, the main ones I like here are wide bunch and wide trips. Now, I do think this is kind of hard to pass the ball out of, but it's fun enough to where I enjoy doing it a ton. And I think it's decent enough to where it is very actually formidable. So one thing you want to keep in mind here is that we want our wide side to the wide side of the field. And from here, this actually just becomes a numbers game. So I called the RPO read screen. Let me actually go back and show you that the play call here. We're calling RPO read screen as our first play. If we call that, go against random defense, you'll see we have a read key. Okay, we can read the numbers in the box, and then we can also read the numbers out wide. So right here in the box, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people, okay? But one of them's a read key, which means he's going to purposely be unblocked, meaning that we have 5 blockers blocking 4 people. Now, on the bunch side here, all the way to the right, we know we have 3 people. They have 3 people. So we don't want to throw this screen to the right. So instead here, we actually just want to make this read option read, and then get out with our quarterback. Okay, pretty straightforward, actually. Again, same situation right here. They have 3-on-3 outside. We have an advantage right here. We're going to just keep this. Remember, to keep read options, you're just going to hold A or X. This won't always be the case, though, although it does appear to be the case right now consistently. Nice. I'm going to throw this slant that time. I wouldn't really ever throw that slant. That was actually a legal man downfield. So, again, they have 3-on-3, although we have more of... they have a few more people in the box right here. We're still able to get the pretty big gain. Again, I wanted to see if I could. So this would be an example of only one guy's out wide and 2 are splitting the difference. So I kind of want to see what they do. Oh, we can definitely throw this. Boom. That guy out wide who's all the way out, you know he's not going to make a play because we have blockers. So right here we have 2-on-3. So we should be able to make this play. Boom. We just need the blocks to hold up, and we're able to do so that time. Pretty basic, pretty straightforward with that style of play. Passing-wise, man, I'll be honest, I don't love passing the ball from this. Like, I don't. What I want to call right here is the play all go. We'll go up against random defense. And then from this, I want to simply drag my RB. Okay, so play looks like this. Then we can block our running back as well. This is the play. This can be a nice little decent high-low over the middle. This is nothing crazy. This is nothing insane. But against people who are starting to stack the box more, or they're starting to go a little bit like hybrid coverages, this can do a good job. You see this beating cover 2 right here. Like, this is, it's kind of a big hitter, especially to that deep kind of cross. That's where I like this. Let's go again. Let's watch it. Oh, they kind of bumped into each other a ton. Whoa. They super bumped into each other. That was a little weird. Let's go back to it. Bang. Again, this isn't, I don't love the passing. It's hard to pass the ball from this. It really is. Let's go. Let's see it again really fast. Here. This time we're going to have A for a huge gain. So that's a really nice advantage of it where, you know, they start going man coverage, for example. You're able to hit him. Just a bigger hitter style play. Let's go to another, like, all the other pass plays are relatively the same, if I'm being totally honest with you, just due to spacing. They attack the same areas of the field. But the other one I want to talk about, the other formation, is wide trips. Because this is very similar, except instead of being in a bunch, we're going to be in a trip style of offense. And from here, what I actually like to do, we have more passing plays we can call. So, for example, we could call something like, where is this bad boy? We go slot wheel right here. Let's go against random defense. And we'll just drag the outside wide receiver. So it looks like this. This can do a good job against cover 0 and against the majority of zone coverages. So let's look. Make sure you're willing to throw that underneath, especially the drag, right? You've got to be willing to throw that. We talk about that in all of our offenses, but especially, I don't want to say especially in this one, but like definitely in this one. Bang. Able to hit him really easily. We could streak A and drag the outside wide receiver. So it looks like this now. And then we could do something with X where we put him on a drag. So this would be another style of route combo. Bang. Quickly. That's a pretty decent play. And then we also have the run game from this as well. I like the run game from the wide bunch a little bit more, but we do have the run game from here with the speed option, which is cool. They have the read option as well. And then I don't think there's anything else inside of here that's like insane, but I just like having the wide trips to audible to from the wide bunch. We're in a game against the Nittany Lions. You see right here, we don't have good numbers in the box, but we do have numbers to the outside. So we should be able to go right here. Bang. Pretty simple. Make a guy miss. And like you can see where this, I think one becomes really fun because it's a counting game. And two is like pretty good. Like it's actually solid. It's actually decent. It's not bad by any means. Now they have 3 outside, but we have numbers in the box. They have 5. They have 5 in the box. We have 5 blockers, but one of them's a read key. Although he did just do something kind of weird right here. The read key is that outside guy, so I'm just going to hand this one off. This does come down to O-line play a little bit. If their O-line or if their defensive line dominates you, that's a little bit tougher, right? But I hope immediately you could see how we could just run this numerous different times and, you know, kind of pick where we want to go based on what they do. With all go, let's see. Again, I'm not confident in the passing game of this. Like, it's just not great. He's in this. Okay, he's in mug. Let's go with the drag from RB. Cool. And then I'm going to ID this guy. Looks like he's trying to play in between it a little bit. Okay, good D. And we're able to go up top! Yo, that's it right there. That is it. And just like that, now he's in a bad spot. Like, that is tough to deal with, dude. That's fire. If you enjoyed this video, you want to deep dive entire schemes on offense and defense, you have to check out my website, civil.gg. Over 96% of our members say they have one more game since joining. And right now, you use code CIVIL30 to get 30% off everything we're doing. That's instant access to schemes, tips, a community of over 2,000 active members just like yourself who like playing College Football 25 and want to have more fun getting better at the game.